There's just one thing I want to point out about Ron Paul. I mean, I know this guy's old news. This is a waste of breath. But his ideology will live on. And there's something you need to understand, alright? Ron Paul's policies go something like, you know, let the states decide, right? Let the states decide whether women should be allowed to vote. Let the states decide if, you know, gays should be allowed to marry. Let the states decide if, you know, prayer should be in schools and this and that. You know, it's like this guy, he's bailing out on federal government's responsibility to protect your freedom. Yeah, that's right. He is the advocator of everything free. But you know what? He won't step up and do the federal government's job of you know, protecting all the freedoms that you should have. Because he's well aware that there's states out there that are run by men, predominantly men, and they will, by any means, they will not give a woman the freedom to choose to have an abortion or not. Now, for some reason, his religious views, you know, kind of believe that life begins at conception. That's just ridiculous. Right? I mean, yeah, sure, the thing looks like a kid. Because it looks like a human. You know, it's got little fingers and hands and shit. But the brain is not developed. Alright, the brain does not feel pain. Alright? It would be better that that child not be born into a fucked up fucking system, right, than to just be put out of his misery. Alright, so many people put life up on this pedestal like, it don't matter how shitty your life is, as long as you get to live your life. But, you know what? Life sucks for a lot of people. Alright? That little carrot you get, you know, life is just a huge struggle to get a little carrot. That little carrot does not pay off for the struggle that you gotta go through. It's just that we're all addicted to this fucking game we're all playing. Alright? So, I'm just trying to point out the fact that he bails out on federal government's responsibilities. And that's pretty sad. You know, he won't stand up for nobody because he'll just say, let the states decide, when he's well aware that the states, you know, we already know that, you know, people are not represented by their local government, state government, and a lot of times even the federal government. They're not represented properly. So when a minority, or whoever, woman, gay, black, white, whatever, is not being represented by their state, that's when the federal government steps in. Alrighty? That's all I gotta say. Can't bail on that kind of responsibility, buddy.